In this video, we're going to talk about creating a contact us form. Every website needs to have some method for people to make general inquiries. This is particularly important for service-based businesses that operate locally. If a website is missing a simple contact us form, that means good leads from our hard-earned traffic are slipping away. Fixing this hole in our online presence creates another lead channel for the business. In this video, we're going to take a look at building a simple web form and automatically generating a follow-up task. To do this, when we're in a campaign, we want to first drag out a new web form and a new sequence. And then we'll want to connect them. We're going to start by setting up the contact us form. To save time, let me go ahead and pause the video, build it, and then I'll be right back in a second. Okay, so here's our basic contact us form. We have some text at the top letting them know what to expect as a result of filling out this form. We have the first name, last name, and email as the only required fields, because technically to respond to a comment or a question or a concern, an email is sufficient. We have an optional phone number, and then we also have a custom text area here, which is specifically for comments. This is left optional as well. We've also made the call to action on the button more directly in line with the intention of what the form is. It's a contact us form, so the button says please contact me. We're giving them ownership of the action that they're taking. On the thank you page, we have a simple confirmation. Thanks for reaching out, first name, we will contact you shortly. At this point, we can mark the form as ready. Back in the campaign, we want to go to the connected sequence with the task to follow up. And here, we're going to drag out a new task. In this task, we want to include all the information that was submitted on the form. So for the type, we can set email. It might be a call. In the title, we want to be really clear about what's going on. And in this case, this was contact us submission. We're going to put the person's name. This is where we're going to give instructions to the user. Contact first name, last name, at email or phone. If there is no phone number submitted, this will be blank, and that should tell the user they have to use an email. For the comments, if there are any, we'll include them here as well. Assign it to a user, give it a priority. In this case, we're going to say critical, because we don't know why somebody's reaching out, but they are, and the sooner we can answer back from the website, the better. At this point, the task has all the context an end user would need to take action. So we can mark this task as ready. We can now mark the sequence as ready. And the last step would be to publish. And now we can put the live contact us form on our website. In plain English, when a visitor fills out this form on your website, a task is created for someone to follow up with them. For a better experience, you can add a request received email here in this post form sequence to establish an inbox relationship. Be sure to respect their email preferences, as this kind of form submission isn't providing direct consent to be marketed to. So for example, you could not put somebody onto your newsletter because that is not why they filled out the form. Now, out of the box, in this video, we created a dead end after the form submission. It's therefore recommended that you drive traffic from the thank you page somewhere else to capitalize on visitor momentum, because they are very engaged after submitting a form. For example, we could point people to follow us on a particular social network an FAQ page on our site, or our blog. We can also merge any captured information onto the thank you page, and we can use this to create a personalized experience for your brand voice. For example, instead of just saying, "We will contact you shortly," we could say, "We'll give you a call at phone number as soon as we possibly can." We can also add and remove form fields based on our needs. Keep in mind, a contact us form is for general inquiries, and it should be kept simple to reduce conversion friction. The fewer fields, the better. In fact, technically, we don't even need to be collecting a last name on this form. If you want to segment the inquiries based on their type, you can use a radio button to segment inquiry types without sacrificing a custom field. And this is because a form's radio buttons can be used within a decision node if that's directly coming out of the form. For a template similar to what you've seen in this video, download the Automate Contact Requests campaign from the marketplace. In the next video, we're going to look at building a lead magnet delivery.